It's time! Hotmas Prime Reviews! Going hard, Panther! Here comes the latest review by Hotmas Prime!
Good day, everyone, or good evening, wherever you are. I hope you are well, and welcome to the show. This is Hotmas Prime Reviews, and today I am also, what do I mean? I'm forgetting. As always, you know I talk gobbledygook. No difference. I'm wishing you all the very best. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and also please feel free to click that notification bell for latest content. And also feel free to join the Facebook group, Hotmas Prime Reviews. These today are another pack I picked up from CEM Toys. Check them out on eBay or message Christopher Mead on one of the Facebook forums, TF UK, or on Hotmas Prime Reviews. If you drop him a message, I'm sure he'll hook you up. I was asking for these, he didn't have them on his thing, and he goes, oh yeah, I've got them. He seems to have everything you need and want as a collector. He's such a top bloke. So, as you'll see today, my review is another Micromaster from the Siege. I know I'm behind, but as I say, I'm just getting them all now. So here we go. There is the Siege War for Cybertron trilogy. This is the Autobot, Powertrain and Highjump. So let's look at the packaging. As you can see, it says Transformers War for Cybertron's Siege Trilogy Age Idad Idede Plus Explore. Autobot, it says War for Cybertron S33 Autobot Powertrain and Highjump. Nice artwork there. Looks like Cybertron's getting decimated in the background. You got the nice faction symbol, these weird CG Cybertronian symbols. Takara Tomy Transformers Generations. Barcode made in Vietnam. Nothing there, saying Micromaster. And then you got your obligatory 6 steps, and it shows you. I'm not going to show you the gun mode because I decided after the last one they're not for me. It's a gimmick. I'm not going to combine them, but I will probably show you Powertrain in his gun mode because it's okay, but he's basically just laid on his back. But I'll show you it. But I'm not going to combine them because it has the playability factor. But as I say, this is the off-road patrol. But for me, I don't like the weapon version. I don't like it for the weapons. I like it just for the small figures, which I use in my displays with my core class. So, and I also noticed, because obviously they've done a rehash of these, haven't they? They've repainted some of them. I'm sure it was Jackhammer, Venom's, it was black. I think it was Jackhammer and Rhino, which was mask. So it was all good. So there we go. Hooray for packets. So let's get down. I think we should get down to the light box and have a closer look. Won't you join me? I hope you will. Yes. And we're back. And as you can see, this is Powertrain and Highjump. So let's have a closer look. You know, while I've got them stood here, let's do them. I have a couple more to my hand. I have Daddy-O and Trip Up on the Earthrise Hot Rod Patrol. And that's how they all look together. I think I'm just going to move the camera. I think they all look pretty snazzy. And then, obviously, this is my core class Optimus, which is a good figure, but my god, this is annoying with the hip. It just comes undone. But please feel free to check out my review for him and other reviews to come. The review for Trip Up and Daddy-O is coming soon. But there you go. Look, they scale really well. Get them out of the way. Not your review. Not your review. Not your review. Not yet. Out. So let's get down to detail. I think he's got kind of like a Metroplex head going on. You have to excuse my hands. I work with steel wire. My hands are a mess. Yeah, you got to look at it. I mean, you got a nice detail there on the chest. Very much a bit like Blaster kind of thing. If that was thing, you know what I mean. If it was all the way across. You've got nice details on the side. You've got basically his cab is his butt, and it's just a massive backpack which gets in the way. But his head, you can see, I think his eyes are painted blue. I don't know if you can see my lights. There we go. You can see he's got his eyes painted blue. But yeah, it's just so much detail. You can see the face, the arms, and as you can see, he's got a little hand at the back. So let's get down to articulation. As you can see, his arm can go all the way around that way and that way, if you mess it about with it, there is no head rotation. The arms can go out, the other arm was the same. You can have waist rotation. Sorry, Batsy Dog's Home starts again. It's like they just know when I'm out in my studio recording. Leg can go forward, thus like so. Do have 90 degrees at the knee, and you can get the leg back that far, and you can make him sit down, and you can't get him to do the splits because you can't, because his leg will come off. But yeah, that's Powertrain. So let's get down to Highjump, which I do like Highjump. You know, I mean, look at that face, almost like is it Hot Shot out of Wolf? Not what was it? Energon? Well, not like Energon. What is it? I watched it. The flipping Cybertron, Transformer Cybertron. It's like the Hot Shot there. His face is pretty cool. Looks pretty similar. But yeah, you got the nice details on him. There's his arms. There's the back. You got, you know, all the bits and bobs. So articulation. I mean, this is a bit annoying. This just flips up, but it just sits there, and it just moves about all that freaking time. But you can just move it back like that. So that goes. Arms can go out. Does have waist rotation. He does have a leg that can go there, and due to transformation he can have just over 90 degrees on the knee, no ankle tiltage, no head, and as I said, there's waist rotation. You can get him to do that. You can get him to do splits to that degree, but there you go. But yeah, it's pretty good, pretty good. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? Yes. Right, so you do this, you spin the waist around so the legs are facing backwards, collapse them up, make sure they're together, which I did not, and push that nose down. These arms go into these little, this vomit goes into there, and there you go. He rolls as a SUV type thing should. So that's him. So let's have a look. You got the nice wheels, they move freely. You've got visible robot syndrome. You've got lovely paint on the thing. I mean, look at the grill, nice silver on the grill. The detail for such a small figure is amazing. And you've got nice windows there. You've got like storage on the thing. You've got a jerry can on the back, and you can see the feet making a bit of the bumper. So let's get Highjump out of the way. Powertrain. I do love this one. So the colour is just so fantastic. So basically, you spin the backpack round, but you've got to move his arms. You've got to lift it up a bit. It's a bit strange, but you just got to mess about with it a bit. Make sure the legs are crushed together. Pull them up. Then you've got little bits here. Go in here. Click, click, clunk, click every trip, and there you go. Powertrain transformed. It's like a bit of an R. Like I say, he looks a bit like Stinger's colours out of Mask, but he looks like Rhino. Definitely think they're going to do a repaint of that at some point. But yeah, just look at the detail. Beefy little truck. I mean, it has 6 wheels, but only 4 turn, but it doesn't make it any worse. I mean, look, it's good. It's good. So let me show you what I was going to show you. So you lift this up for his gun mode. If I can get his handle out, it literally is the daftest gun you will ever see. It literally is the daftest gun you will ever see, because you can see it's here, and you literally done this all wrong. Done it all wrong, Pete Tong. Right, lift that out of the way first. Right, before you do all that, let's get these bits out. But out of all the Micromasters that turns into a weapon, I think this is the best one because it has extra bits that pop out that make the gun, which I think is pretty snazzy. And now, if I'm correct, that's basically it. I mean, I do actually have some blast effects now, so I've got a review coming up on my Battle Masters. So you just click all that back in. And I believe that is it. That is gone. Or you can click it underneath Highjump when it's in the thing, and that makes so much different. Not. But yeah, that's basically it. It just lays on its back and goes pew pew, bang bang, pew pew, bang bang. Or you can lift that up, make it that he's got some jets. He's got some turbo racing going on, and that looks a pretty good effect. But as again, it's playability it's added to, so it's all good. Right, join me back in the studio, and I will give a summary of what I think of this beautiful pairing. And welcome back, guys and gals. I'm back. This is my final thought. It's a good little set. I do think out of the two, for the colour wise and the fact he has a bit of ingenuity, I do love Powertrain. But articulation wise and more playability, I mean, they're both good playability. The backpack's a bit annoying, and the hood a bit on hit my camera on Highjump's a bit annoying. But the small figures, I got them really cheap for under a tenner. You're getting two little figures for a little kid. If I got these as a kid, I'd have hours playing with these. I mean, when I had the G1 little throttle bots, I used to play at my nan's. She had this little puffy thing, and it had all like lines on it. And I used to make it a racetrack, and I'd make my Decepticon Soundwave GoBot attack. The little GoBot was like a racing car. And then I'd make my Goldbug, which was like a racing car version of Goldbug, and it was like, I used to race them about and everything, and it was fantastic. I mean, Ironhide and all that, you know what I mean? And I would have had hours playing with these. I'll probably sit and play with these for hours now with my kids. The fact of the matter is, they are awesome. I highly recommend you pick them up. As I say, I brought these from CEM Toys. Christopher Mead, hook him up if you join the Optimus Prime Facebook group. You're more than welcome to join. You can message him through there, or message him through TF UK, or just find him on Facebook. You'll find him. He's a top bloke, and he'll not rip you off. He always does you proud. He's a proper diamond. He always gives you good stuff. So this has been John Bot, Optimus Prime Reviews, reviewing the Siege War for Cybertron Off-Road Patrol 2-pack, Powertrain and Highjump. Until next time, wishing you all the very best. Please take care. Thanks for watching. Scooby-Doo ending.